So let's start. We're gonna start with you, Tsego. All right. So here's the first question here. They say, when should the vehicle's headlamps be kept on? Number one, during the daytime. And number two, between sunset and sunrise. Number three, when the road is not clearly visible from 150 and above. So A says only the first and third were correct. B says the second one was the only one which was correct, and C says only the first and second were correct. Which one was the correct answer there?
Can you repeat the question? The
Amalite,
question only.
Amalite wemoto umele abe on nini. They must be kept
Okay.
on. Magwenze njani?
I think the option that you have given me, there's none along it's correct unless if I didn't hear you properly. Can you please repeat number C, option number C?
So these are Roman figures, right? So the first one
Oh,
is
okay.
set during the daytime. The second one set.
I mean the option for the combination, whatever the answers that I have
Yes.
to choose from. I had yes, yes.
Okay, cool. So the A said the second one and the third were correct.
Oh,
B said
okay.
the second one was the only one which was correct. C said the first one and the second one were the correct ones.
Okay, yes. The answer is A. I
A,
thought you said the first and the third one. Yes, the answer is A.
second and third. Yeah. So yeah, between sunset and sunrise, right? That means during night time. That was two, and when the road is not clearly visible from 150 and above. Yeah, that was correct. A was the correct answer there. Next question. Next question. I'm gonna give this one to who's attending on Zoom. Let's see. Lulu, I'm gonna give this one to you. Right? So they say, at what distance should the main beam brighten objects ahead? At what distance should the main beam brighten objects ahead? A, 60 meters away. B, 100 meters away. C, 80 meters away. Lulu?
Come again. What the answers again?
A, 60 meters away. B, 100 meters
Yes,
away. C, 80 meters away.
it's A, 60 meters away.
Incorrect. Let me see. The other person. Let's see who else. Ntombi Zodwa. Which one is the correct answer there? Is it A, B, or C? Ntombi Zodwa. Okay. I'm moving on. What's this? Gugu, which one's the correct answer? A, B, or C?
Sir, it's B, 100 meters.
Correct, right? So your main beam should be able to show objects that are in 100 meters away. Correct. B was the correct answer here. Thank you, guys. Mnegelena my emojis as usual. All right. The next one, they say the main beams may not illuminate more than. All right. So I don't like this question because it's not about the main beam, right? But let's hear. We say the main beam should not illuminate more than A, 60 meters away, B, 10 meters away. C, 45 meters away. So let's correct main beam. Deep beam may not illuminate more than. That's the question. Yeah. Aviwe, which one's the correct answer there?
Please repeat the options.
A, 60 meters away. B, 10 meters away. C, 45 meters away.
C.
C is correct. By the way, Aviwe Gonje E deep beam, what type of a light is it? It's also known as what?
It's also known as a dim light.
Dim light. Negelena my emojis, guys. Amazing. Let's move on. A dim light is not allowed. Ugusi idlule 45 meters, right? So at maximum it should show you objects that are 45 meters away. Next question, I'm gonna give this one to a viewer. Yes, you have a question.
So say njengoba like the question was wrong.
Yeah, even if the question was wrong, you look at the options, right? You look at the options, and then you see good lapper there was no 100 meters for the main beam, for example. The question was wrong, so you correct the question. That's what I did, right? So it was saying main beam instead of saying deep beam. But how did I know? The options told me that they're trying to talk about a deep beam there. All right. If your vehicle is in motion, if imoto yako iyahamba, right? It's in motion. Okay. I'm gonna give this one to Kifilwe. This one is yours, okay? If your vehicle is in motion, A, you may not light your parking lamps. B, you are not allowed to have a passenger. C, you may not drive at 60 kilometers per hour. Which one is the correct answer there? Kifilwe? Okay, Kifilwe, Nobani. Who was that? You guys have a stroke, okay? Let me see. Lulu, which one is the correct answer there?
Can you please repeat the question, please?
If your car is in motion, A, you may not light your parking lamps. B, you are not allowed to have a passenger. C, you are not allowed to drive at 60 kilometers per hour. Which one is correct?
A is correct.
A, right? You are not allowed to drive on a public road. I'm a parking lamps. Correct, guys. Mnelina Memoches. Let's continue then. Next question, I'm gonna give this one to Tsiro. This one is yours. Your vehicle is not allowed on a public road if A, you play loud music in your vehicle. B, it does not have a rear lamp producing a red light to the rear. C, you drive at a slow speed. Which one's correct, Tsiro?
B.
B, right? Spoke about these lights. Very important, right? They are very important. Okay. Next question, I'm gonna give this one to a viewer. What are the rules regarding stop lamp? What are the rules regarding stop lamp, right? Number 1, if your vehicle is not fitted with a stop lamp, it should not be driven on a public road. Number 2, you may drive a vehicle without a stop lamp. Number 3, stop lamps must be visible in normal sunlight from 30 meters away to a person of a normal eyesight. A, only the second one was correct. B, all of them they were correct. C, only the first one and the third one was correct.
C.
C, right? C. Correct. Guys, mnigelin my emojis, right? Yes, Kuku.
So sorry, just a quick one. A
Yes.
stump lamp can also be called my intentional light.
Yes. We when we say intentional, we talk about all of them, right? Yes, all of them.
Okay.
Someone must see them at a distance of um, 30 meters, right, during the day. But a stop lamp, we are talking about a brake light. Brake light is part of
Oh,
those, right? When I brake,
oh,
the person
okay.
behind me is supposed to see. This one is stopping. All right.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you. Next. Which point is correct about Amanaba plates? Olwetu, which point is correct about number plates? A, all vehicle on a public road should have a number plate that has clear letters from 20 meters away. B, a driver may remove their vehicle's number plate when driving on a freeway. C, you may drive a vehicle without a number plate on a public road. Which one is the correct answer all the way to there?
A.
A, right? When we talk about number plates, someone must be able to clearly read what's written there from a distance of 20 meters. Guys, nearly my emojis. Let's continue. Lulu, this one is yours. This one is yours. Let me see if there are other people this side. Just talking to Lulu alone. Okay. We have Swongile also. Okay. All right. A motor vehicle will not be allowed on a public road if its turning radius is more than what? A, 6 meters. B, 13.1 meters. C, 15 meters. Lulu,
I think it's C. I'm not sure. I think it's C.
why do you think it's C?
I'm not sure about it. That's why I'm saying
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
just
guess.
guessing.
Yeah, guess. And abezimbako banawe because C is the correct answer. Aviwe,
And can you please
why C
explain
is the
that?
correct answer? Don't worry. I want these ones to explain. Aviwe,
Say, I tell you, I'm option.
A, 6 meters. B, 13.1 meters. C, 15 meters. Did you hear the question? Ofuna ngiphi?
Yes, please.
But see, a motor vehicle will not be allowed to operate on the road if its turning radius corner is more than what? That was the question. Yeah, Google. Google.
I don't remember, say.
Say it's B, 13.1 meters.
Hayibo, ngitshela answer ubani. Right. Olethu.
Oh,
Olethu.
Hey, I don't know, Mr. P.
Ziyakhala ne. But we spoke about this. We spoke about this. So,
I think C is correct because the turning radius it shouldn't exceed 13.5 and option A and B they are
correct.
less than
Correct.
13.5.
Nimzwile? Niswile students sam nina abanye anginazi. Right? So,
I didn't hear.
okay, akaniphindele.
No, I can't
yes,
hear.
please repeat it.
Oh, okay, Ululu. So basically, according to the rules, when you do rules with me, we said Tina, a car, especially that section when we were talking about cars that cannot be operating on the road, right? Tina, if the turning the radius of that car is more than 13.5, it's not allowed on the road, right? If the turning radius of the vehicle is more than 13.5, then that car is not allowed to operate on the road. And then the question here, it was, when would be a motor vehicle will not be allowed on the public road if a turning radius is more than what? And then they gave you A 6 meters, they gave you B 13.1 meters, they gave you C 15 meters. 13.1 is not the same as 13.5. 13.1 is less than 13.5. The rule says if it's more than 13.5, right? So 13.1 is still less, it means it can operate. But 15 meters,
Okay.
15 meters is more than 13.5. Then yeah. Yes, Kuku.
Sorry, sir, this is not related to like Lente show you. Someone in the group chat is asking for a code. Yeah, we Zoom.
Code yes, Zoom. Ish. Do they even need that? How did the other ones join, Gant? I thought this time this code thing won't be needed. But there it is. Guys, can someone type it for them? You see it on the screen, right? A8KW47. You see it, right? Small a, and then number 8, capital K, capital W, and number 4 and number 7. Yeah, that's the meeting passcode there. All right, so yeah, now let's move on. Did you type it right, guys?
Yes, someone typed it on the group chat, sir.
Okay, cool. Let's continue then. All right, let me see if previous one. Okay, we said that. Next question goes to who's this? Spongile. This one goes to you, right?
Yeah. Okay, but it's my first time here. Okay, let me try.
I know. That's why I gave you the simplest ones. I know.
Okay.
If an emergency vehicle approaches you in the rear, meaning at the back, right, on a roadway, you should
Okay.
do what? A. Stay in your lane and block it. B. Race it. C. Give right of way to the emergency vehicle.
Give the right of way to the emergency.
Hmm?
Can you please repeat the question?
If an emergency vehicle approaches you from the back, what should you do? That was the question.
And the answers?
Stay in your lane and block it. That was A. B. Race it.
Okay.
C. Give
No.
the right of way to the emergency vehicle.
C.
Correct. Right? Guys, nailing my emojis. C was the correct answer there. You give right of way to the emergency vehicle. All right. What are the rules regarding a vehicle's hooter? Aviwe, what are the rules regarding a vehicle's hooter? A. You may use your hooter for safety reasons and it must be audible from 90 meters away. That was A. B. You may use the hooter to get attention from pedestrians. C. You may use the hooter for other drivers on the road.
A.
A, right? You may use the hooter for more safety reasons. Guys, nearly my emojis, amazing. A was the correct one there. All right, Kuku, this one is for you. When is it not compulsory to wear a seatbelt? Number 1, when moving in or out of a parking area. B, when reversing your vehicle. C, when driving below 60 kilometers per hour. A is only the
A.
second one was correct. B, the first one and the second one were correct. C, all of them they're correct.
So I'm gonna go for A.
Only the second one
It's
was
the A.
correct.
Only. Eh? No, sir. Please repeat the other options.
Number 1, it was saying when you are moving in or out of a parking area. Number 2 said when you are reversing your vehicle. Number 3, when you drive below 60 kilometers per hour. So you have to select a combination of the correct answers, right? So A said number
Okay.
2 was correct. Only that one was the correct one.
Oh.
B said the first one and the second one. Both of those were correct. C saying all of them they're correct. Wenuti.
B.
B. The first and
Yes.
second were correct. Guys, mnende na emojis. That's correct, right? I was correct. B. Oh, nice. Tsego, this one is for you. Your vehicle windscreen should, number 1, provide you with enough visibility for safe driving. Number 2, have visibility transferred through the windscreen at 70%. Number 3, be of safety class. All right. So, select the correct combination there. A, only the third one is correct. B, only the first one and the third one were correct. C, all of the above.
Can you please repeat option number B, or like the number B? King, is it the first and the third?
Yes.
I'm not sure, but I think all of the above. Okay, sure.
All of the above are correct there.
Oh, okay.
All right, guys.
So the windscreen, I don't know, like the glass that is used, like a safety glass. I just thought normal glasses.
No.
I thought normal glass.
No. All right. So
Okay.
yeah, all of those you're correct there. Next one, the wipers of your windscreen should. Cuckoo, back to you.
Yes, sir.
The wipers of your windscreen should A, be black in color. B, be able to wipe the sunroof. That sunroof window. C, wipe the outside of the windscreen directly in front of you, constantly, evenly, and adequate. Which one is the correct answer?
Sir. It's C, sir.
C. Guys, mnigele na my emojis. C, right? C. All right. A vehicle that is not allowed on a public road. A vehicle that is not allowed on a public road. A, moves at a slow speed. Mbalenhle, I'm gonna give this one to you. B, causes excessive noise. C, carries 20 passengers. Someone must mute Batu. Why am I hearing voices? Balenhle?
Yes, sir.
Yes. What's the correct
Please
answer?
repeat that again. Please repeat the question and please repeat the question again.
The question says this type of a vehicle is not allowed on the road, right? A said if that vehicle moves slow, it's not allowed on a public road. B said if that vehicle causes excessive noise. C said if that vehicle carries 20 passengers. Which one?
The answer is B.
The answer is B. That's correct. Guys, nailing my emojis, right? Spoke about this. A vehicle that's making noise. It's not allowed to. Alright, let's continue. Unless otherwise indicated by a traffic sign, what is the speed limit in an urban area, Brown? A 120 kilometers per hour, B 100 kilometers per hour, C 60 kilometers per hour. Brown?
C.
C.
Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm
I
sorry.
know.
Ebo. Guys, mnele na my
Oh, the
emojis.
question.
Alright. Was it
The,
Brown who answered?
the, no, I just logged in now.
Who answered? Alright. Brown will give you the next one then. Interesting one. What is the length limit for a trailer, Brown, with a GVM which is less than 12,000 kg? A. It must be less than 8 meters. B. It must be less than 5 meters. C. It must be more than 10 meters. Brown?
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that one, but
Why you
I'll
don't
try
know
to
it?
do.
Because it's there on the videos, Brown. And we
Yeah, the thing is, I'm currently busy with a project. I'm a project coordinator with my company, so I've been waiting till late. I didn't have enough time, but I've went through some of the issues. But yeah, it's working from home. You don't have time to knock off. So when they say we need this, we need to work until we deliver.
I will
So
advise
that's
you
what
to do this, Brown. Here's my advice. As
you.
someone who runs 3 businesses, right? So, here's one. I would say cover the recordings first. Okay, make sure just look at on the WhatsApp. What am I saying? It needs to be covered. Cover that first. You use maybe you can be absent here, and then cover that. Then come for the assessment. Maybe the following week. Because in a
Oh,
week
oh,
I'm done with the schedule. We repeat. We start from scratch the following week. Okay.
okay, no problem. I thought maybe if I don't join, then I'll be penalized or something.
Because here what
So
happens
that's
is
why.
on the videos are more detailed. Here we are only doing according to the paper or whatever it is right now. You see, you might be
Oh,
missing important things.
okay. So that's why again, I thought maybe if I don't join, because even now I just finished working now. That's why I was able to join now. So I thought maybe if I don't join, then you might think, or I'm not participating and all that. So that's why I always try to join whenever I get a chance. But
No,
I will do
it's
so.
it's important to cover the recordings first so that here I assess you.
Okay. No, thank you so much.
Yeah. Um. Let's see. Sbongile. Sbongile is new, matter. Why am I doing this? Let's give it to Aviwe. Aviwe, what is the
Please
length
repeat the
limit?
question, please.
What is the length limit of a trailer that which has EGVM that's less than 12,000 kg? A must be less than 8 meters. B must be less than 5 meters. C it must be more than 10 meters.
A.
Hey, guys, nailing on my emojis, right? Right, amazing. Must be less than 8 meters. Now, let's move on. Next question. This one goes to you, Tsego. If the GVM of a trailer is more than 12,000 kg, then the height should be A, less than 5 meters, B, less than 12.5 meters, C, more than 10 meters. Right, so let me just correct this again. Okay, they wanted to say the length there. Okay, if the GVM
Can you please repeat that question again? We correctly like
if the
question
GVM of a trailer is more than 12,000 kg, then the length should be
okay.
A, less than 5 meters, B, less than 12.5 meters, C, more than 10 meters.
Okay, less than 12.5 meters.
Correct. B is the correct answer, guys. Nailing my emojis. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. If you are, let me see. Lulu, ukona? Let me see.
Ikona.
All right. Yeah, this one is for you. If you are towing a vehicle with a faulty brakes, right? You must A, not drive faster than 30 kilometers per hour. B, use a tow rope or a drop bar and not a rope, right? C, carry more than one passenger in the towed vehicle. Did you hear that?
Can you please come again?
If imoto yakho inama faulty brakes, A, do not drive faster than 30 kilometers per hour. B, use a tow bar or a drop bar, but not a rope. C, you shouldn't carry more than one passenger in that towed vehicle.
The answer is B.
B, right, guys? Nearly no emojis. Amazing. When a towed vehicle has faulty brakes, we use a solid bar, right? We use a solid bar, and example is a tow bar or a drop bar. Those are solid. You don't use a rope, you don't use a chain, right? You use something solid. Okay, let's move on. Next, how long is the learner's license valid for Mbalenhle? This one is yours. A, 18 months. B, 12 months. C, 24 months.
C, 24 months.
Amazing, guys. Nigel my emojis there. All right. Next question. Any motor vehicle with an overall height of may not be driven on a public road together with any road. With any load. Let me see. Who are we gonna give this one? Google. Olwetu, this one is yours, right? Olwetu, any motor vehicle with an overall height of may not be driven on a public road together with any load. A, more than 10 meters. B, less than 10 meters. C, more than 4.3 meters. Which one is correct?
Can you please repeat the question for me?
It's imoto in a height edlula may not be driven on a public road together with the load that is carrying. right? So A says if both that kind and that load they are more than 10 meters, then it's A. B, if that's less than 10 meters. C, if that's more than 4.3 meters.
Can you please, for the last time, repeat the options for me?
10 meters, more than 10 meters, less than 10 meters, and more than 4.3 meters. Those were the options.
Sure. B.
Hayi ngibonile nami ukuthi yeza nguphi. Seko,
It's option number C, more than 4.3 meters.
correct guys, mnele nama emojis, more than 4.3. Olethu, go and cover my rules kuma loads again. Revisit that. Was it not kuma loads? In fact, it was, yeah, it's on a loads. It's on a loads, yeah. If the overall height of a double deck bus with any load is then it is not allowed on a public road. Mbalenhle, A, more than 4.65 meters. Abagamfagu meter, I'm gonna put it. B, 5 meters. C, 9 meters. Which one is the correct answer? Balenhle?
Please repeat the options again.
More than 4.65 meters. B, 5 meters. C, 9 meters.
I think is that 5 meters? I'm not sure. I haven't covered the load. Sorry.
Ushai guesswork.
Guesswork.
Go and cover my rooms. People, go and cover my rooms. No, my recordings are more. In fact, these two, the recordings and these live sessions, they are more important than I'm a test that you get to do.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, a viewer, which one's the correct answer?
Please repeat the options, sir.
More than 4.65 meters. B, more than 5 meters. C, 9 meters.
A.
A, right? When we talk about a double deck bus, siyazi ukuthi a height corner, it shouldn't pass that one. It shouldn't pass 4.65 meters. Bali, so yazi manje ngithi?
Yes, sir.
Correct. All right, guys. Let me start the meeting for this once again. Ish, zoom up, alright. All right. Oops. Iyala. Hayi. Ngiyasho-ke. So kumele umuntu abone ukuthi which platform ekumele upgrade between the two. All right. Let's continue. That was A here. Any load carried on a vehicle must. Google, this one is yours. Any load carried on a vehicle must A, be covered with sheeting. B, not obstruct the driver's view. C, have red triangle or flags tied to it. Yeah, which one is the correct answer, Google?
C, sir.
Incorrect. A viewer?
B.
B, right? B. I think this is it's something that I forgot to mention in my recordings, right? Because when it comes to loads, rules when it comes to loads, they say the first primary stuff is that the load shouldn't touch the ground, right? Shouldn't touch the surface. That was the first one, and the second one is this one, that you that load shouldn't hide a view, right? Merely ingafihli anything, shouldn't obstruct the view from the driver. And then yeah, the other things, projection limits and stuff like that, right? But those ones were like the basic when it comes to that. So here they say any load carried on a vehicle must not obstruct the driver's view. Shouldn't hide your view, whether guma rear view mirrors or what, doesn't matter. All right, let's continue. What is the ideal frequency for checking your rear view mirrors while driving? Ideal frequency for checking your rear view mirrors while driving. So this one goes to a viewer A. In fact, Mbalenhle, you. A. Only when you intend on changing direction, slowing down or stopping, you should check our review mirrors. B. Every 5 to 8 seconds. C. Every minute. Every minute, I must check that. Which one's the correct answer?
B, every 5 to 8 seconds.
Correct. Guys, nailing our emojis, right? Whenever we are driving, we should do that. Brown, you have a question?
No, sorry, it was a mistake.
Or you're trying to figure out the emojis? Okay, cool. No problem.
No, I know, I know to send the emoji.
Right. This one goes to you, always too. Before you reach the exit where you will be exiting the freeway, which lane should you position yourself on the road? Before you reach the exit where you will be exiting the freeway, which lane you should position yourself on the road? A, on the left hand lane. B, in the middle lane. C, on the shoulder of the road. Which is correct? Oletu?
A.
It
A.
was obvious, ne? I wish they put right hand lane, right? Because that was not gonna be so obvious. But to the people, to my students who understand, I kept on telling you that on a freeway, our exits, they are on the left, right? Only. It can't be on the right. All right, yeah. So A is the correct answer there. Let's move on. Which rules apply to an adjusted spot lamp? Alala. A viewer? Eh. Kuku, this one is yours. Which rules apply to adjustable spot lamp? Vehicles of medical doctors, vets, or breakdown contractors may have adjustable spot lamps. B. Adjustable spot lamps must light up other vehicles or individuals at least 100 meters ahead of your vehicle. Adjustable spot lamps are permissible on the game spotting vehicles.
A, sir.
Wait. A, the first one, and the third one, they were correct.
Okay. Sorry.
B, only the first one was correct. C, all of the above were correct.
Can you please repeat the B, like the answer B, sir?
B, vehicles of medical doctors breakdown contractors may have adjustable spot lamps. That
Okay.
was the for B.
And then Ayutini?
It was number 1 or number 3. So the one that I said and this one. Adjustable spot lamps are permissible on game sporting vehicles.
Actually, ngifuna choose le any option your B only.
Then uhlulwa yini? Why would you bofuna ukuchoose ngathi there's something
I thought
preventing
when
you?
the more Roman one, all of the above, something like that.
Yeah, there is all of the above. All of the above, that's option C.
Yeah, ngifuna B only option.
Correct. All right. Guys, mnalela my emotions there, right? All right, let's move on. If a person has been killed or injured in an accident, brown, person being killed or injured in an accident, and such accident causes a complete obstruction on the road, no vehicle may be moved from the position from where it came to rest unless A, a certified
I missed.
nginginela ama
Sorry, I
options.
forgot. Yeah, can you
A,
give me the options there?
A certified tow truck arrives on the scene and removes such a vehicle from the roadway. B, its, its position has been clearly marked on the road surface by the person moving the vehicle, or such removal has been authorized by a traffic officer. C, the driver authorizes such removal. Which one is correct?
B.
B. Guys, nailing my emojis, right? So they have to mark there ukuthi umshayise la wabhalela break up until la. And yeah, the people who do that normally my traffic officer, so you can only move it when they've authorized. Which so ngayisusa manje, we are done with our job. All right, next one. A viewer.